Please sit with your back straight, feet on the ground, hands on your upper thighs. Gently focus on your third eye, which is above the bridge of your nose between your eyebrows. We're going to start with Karyaki Yoga breathing. So please breathe in. As you breathe in or inhale, if you can visualize the air moving from your backbone all the way down through your vertebra, all the way down, all the way up to back of your head, and then goes to the center of your head. Raise your third eye. As you exhale, if you can see the reverse of it, moving from the center of your head to the back of your head, all the way through vertebra, all the way down to your tailbone. So as you inhale, you can say Hong, H-O-N-G, or Hum, H-U-M. As you exhale, you can say So, S-O-W. And the So comes from the throat, like this, like that. But it would be your mind's eye, so it doesn't really, if you want, you can say it loud. So let's do that a few times. It raises your frequency and clean your Kundalini line. So let's do that. Now visualize beautiful golden light from the sky, from the multiverse, entering your crown chakra, which is on top of your head. You can visualize each chakra like a lotus flower. As it's entering your crown chakra, which is right on top of your head, it is covering it in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your third eye at the center of your head, where your eyebrows meet. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your throat chakra at the center of your throat. It is covering it in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. Moves down to your heart chakra at the center of your chest, where your sternum is. It's covering it in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your solar plex, 3 inches above your navel. It is covering it in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your sacral chakra, 2.5 inches, 3 inches below your navel. It's covering it in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your basic chakra, where your 6 organs are. It's covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. Now the beautiful golden light travels through your legs, goes all the way down, goes all the way down to Mother Earth. It goes to the core of Mother Earth. We send our gratitude and thanks to Mother Earth, the bounty that is giving us every moment of our life by sharing this beautiful healing, energizing energy with Mother Earth from the multiverse. This liver travels back through your legs, goes through your rare chakra, Ming Ming, back heart chakra, bat solar plex, goes all the way up to your crown. As it goes through, it covers them in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes, and it joins the multiverse. Now we have a continuous stream of light, energy traveling through our chakra, connecting at one point to the multiverse and the other to Mother Earth, core of Mother Earth. Now we're going to expand this beautiful golden light, silver lining, expand it to cover your first auric layer. If you can visualize you're in a bubble at the center of it, and the surrounding the bubble is your first auric layer. It's getting covered in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. After each level, you just take a deep breath and let go. Moving on to the second auric layer, the golden light expands to cover the second auric layer. If you can, visualize that is another bubble, second bubble. The golden light expands to cover that bubble, which is your second auric layer, and it's covered in golden light, fully, completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the third auric layer, the golden light expands to cover the third auric layer. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the fourth auric layer, the golden light expands to cover the fourth auric layer in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the fifth auric layer, the golden light expands to cover the fifth auric layer in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the sixth auric layer, the golden light expands to cover your sixth auric layer and is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the 7th auric layer, the golden light expands to cover your 7th auric layer and it's covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Now see all your 7th auric layers in golden light. If you can visualize, otherwise set your intent. All in between each auric layers is all compress them and see that there is light everywhere. Now, if you can visualize your chakras, see that all, or set your intent. See that all your chakras are in golden light from 1 to 7. And even the inside grooves are all shining bright light. Moving on to the template is starting with the first template corresponding to your basic chakra. Same principle as the auric layer. You can visualize a bubble if you wish. Starting with the first template, it is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the second template corresponding to sacral chakra, it is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the third template corresponding to your solar plex, it is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the fourth template corresponding to your heart chakra, it is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the fifth template corresponding to your throat chakra, it is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the sixth template corresponding to your third eye, it is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Moving on to the seventh template corresponding to your crown chakra. It's covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath. Now we're going to dispense with cords. If you can visualize, there's an electrical plug with a cord attached to it that's attached to your energetic bodies. And on the other side is attached to other incarnated being, wherever they are, whoever they are, it does not matter. See that you're dislodging these electrical plug with a cord from both ends with your intent, and then see that it disintegrates into light, or it transmutes into light. So, and then it will join your energetic body once it's transmuted into light. Or repeat after me, your mind's eyes, any and all coercive links, any and all karmic links that no longer serves, any and all energetic links from us to others or others to us or in between that is less than love and no longer serves, to disintegrate and transmute into divine light and join our energetic fields. Once it is transmuted into light, then you can keep the energy if you want, or you can let it go, but it just goes back to the multiverse. Now, same concept with any and all stray and junk thoughts sitting in your auric layers. Set your intent or visualize that every one of them transmutes into light, divine light, and join your energetic fields thereafter. You may feel the lightness and the quietness. You can do it again if you wish, if you're set your intent. Now we're going to open our chakras, starting with the basic chakra. Each chakra is like a cone, with the whiteness of the cone, the part that is open, away from your body. Each cone extends 9 to 12 inches and then rotate clockwise. To rotate them clockwise, you can visualize a clock in front of you with the handle moving from 12 to 3 to 6 to 9 to 12. Starting with the basic chakra, extended fully toward the ground, rotated clockwise, or you may say, I'm extending my basic chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my basic chakra now. Moving to sacral chakra, 3 inches, 2.5 inches below navel, extended fully in front of you, rotated clockwise, or say, I'm extending my sacral chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm opening my sacral chakra now. Solar plex, 3 inches above navel, extended fully in front of you, rotated clockwise, or say, I'm extending my solar plex chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm opening my solar plex chakra now. Heart chakra, where your sternum is at the center of your chest. Extend it fully in front of you, rotate it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my heart chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm opening my heart chakra now. Throat chakra, center of your throat, extend it fully in front of you, rotate it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my throat chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm opening my throat chakra now. Third eye chakra, between your eyebrows, above the bridge of your nose, at the center of your head. Extend it fully in front of you, rotate it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my third eye chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm opening my third eye chakra now. Crown chakra, top of your head. You extend it fully toward the sky, rotate it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my crown chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my crown chakra now. You are now at the seventh frequency. Say in your mind's eye, I'm of high frequency now, and no astral entity at this level or below levels can attach to me. See that they all slide like you're a Teflon, and there is this powerful vacuum that's sucking them back into multiverse. Can repeat it again if you wish. I'm of high frequency now, and no astral entity at this level or below can attach to me. We're now going to start our meditation for today, which is a cleaning meditation from 2015 from Mr. Needler.
Okay. And I want you to visualize, or if you have trouble visualizing, use your mentally spoken words, that you are seeing a lift in front of you. And the lift door is open, and inside is myself. And I want all of you to walk into this lift. Now you can visualize it that you're all walking into the lift individually, or you can visualize all of you walking into the lift. It doesn't matter which way you think about it. We're all going to be in the lift together. Okay. I'm going to use the lift for those individuals who want to use this particular meditation, who haven't done this reversing the frequencies workshops. I know that all of you are level 3 students, so we don't need the lift in reality at this level of our progression. But for those who are outside of this, they can use this particular vehicle to help them to experience the same thing. So we all walk into the lift and turn around, and I close the lift door. And I press the button for the highest frequency. This is the 408th frequency. And so the lift rises up from 0 to 1. and 2, and then accelerates to 4 and 6 and 8 and 10, and then gets faster at 20 and 30 and 40 and 50, and accelerates again to 70 and 90, and just as it goes past 100 it goes to 150, it accelerates again to 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, starts to slow down at 370, 390, slows down again at 400, and slows down again 405, slowly there 406, 407, slows down, comes to a final standstill at 408. I'm going to ask for our lift to go to the absolute dead centre of the 397th simultaneous universe that's represented by this 408th frequency, just so we have a datum. And while we're here, we're going to expose ourselves to the environment in its fullest. So I'm going to remove the roof of the lift. I'm dissolving the roof of the lift, dematerializing it. Then I dematerialize the doors of the lift. Then I dematerialize the back of the lift. Then I dematerialize the right walls of the lift. And I dematerialize the left walls of the lift. And then finally, I just make the floor of the lift totally visible, invisible from our perspective. So it's there, but it's totally see-through. We have this totally glass-like bottom. And rather than using a tried and tested method now, what we're going to do is ask Source to cleanse us, to remove our karma from us, our addictions and our attractions, our low frequency thoughts, behaviors, actions, desires, our karmic links, and our karmic debts from us. And so, in asking this question and knowing the benefit to us that receiving this cleansing has, this recipiation of purity, this christening function, the Source bathes us in light. It's like a huge, powerful spot lamp focuses on us, surrounding us in light so bright that we can't see the fingers on our hand as we present our hand in front of our face. So powerful is this light, so pure is this light, so high frequency is the energy associated with this light. That we are sterilized, karmically sterilized from this light. While you're in this light, you can ask the Source to cleanse you in other ways that you want to be cleansed as well. So give it your personal requests to cleanse you. This powerful, strong light that surrounds you is cleaning you, removing your karma, the material desires, the wealthy desires, the need to have belongings, the need to have status, the need for having certain friends, the need for having certain thoughts, certain behaviors, certain actions. Links to other people in previous incarnations you've had will be removed. Links to other sensory addictions, desires, reasons to come back here are being removed. Any other areas of clarity or purification you want will also be actioned as well. So this very powerful, very high frequency, very energetic light is cleaning us, searching out every aspect of us that is addicted to the human form or any other form that is physical, and any other desire, intention, thought, behavior, action, sensory stimulus associated with being here as well. So just allow yourself to be bathed in this light, cleansed, cleaned, cleared, christened, baptized if you like. So stay here for a few minutes, just allowing this cleansing process to become as efficient and as robust as possible. Feel how your body becomes lighter as all of the addictions, the attractions to the human state of beingness is stripped away from us. The source, our creator, our ultimate guru, before the origin that is stripping away all of the dirt, the low frequency issues that we've accrued to date from us. Notice how clean you feel, or are starting to feel. Notice how certain thoughts, desires, actions, behaviors, when you monitor yourself, are no longer so prominent. They're being stripped away from you. They're no longer important. As a result, you are being pulled up the frequencies as a result of the cleansing. It's like you're underwater, and the little weights that are holding you down, stopping you from bobbing up to the surface, are being cut off you one by one, allowing you to become lighter and lighter and less susceptible to being held down by these weights, until there's enough weight, enough karmic weight removed from you that you, as a little bubble or a little balloon under the water, starts to rise to the surface slowly, then faster and faster, till eventually you start to accelerate to the point where you cannot be stopped. You're rising to a higher frequency state. And even the interface between water and air doesn't stop you. This bubble or balloon that's been kept under the water, you move up from the surface of the water and you start to rise up into the air, getting higher and higher and higher. This is the feeling you should be having as these low frequency attractions, addictions, these thoughts, behaviors and actions are slowly being stripped away from you. Your body is lighter. Your environment is lighter. Your thoughts are lighter. Any ailments or tiredness or damaged joints or illnesses are slowly removed. You feel as if you can leap over the highest skyscraper. You can jump through walls. You can walk underwater. You can fly through the air and to different planets. This is how you feel when you've got all of these karmic influences removed from you. Stay here just for a few more minutes, just allow all of this to be removed. Bask in this very powerful light, the spotlight of the source, removing your karma from you, allowing you to become pure, to become Christened. In this sense of purity, you would be classified as somebody who is their name and then Christ afterwards. Let this light strip you bare, down to your bare soul, your bare aspect. So that you're back at the state you were before you started to use incarnation as a way of expressing an accelerated function of your evolutionary progression. No part of you is spared. Every function within you is being cleansed. Physical, energetic, and sentience. Everything is being cleansed. Record this feeling in your energetic memory, that memory that's part of your true energetic self and not your physical memory. Record how it feels to be purified, to be washed, to be cleansed, to be absolved of your so-called sins, to be without karma, without the anchor, the very large boat anchor that karma provides and stops us from soaring into the atmosphere. Feel the freedom associated with it. Feel how your body feels like it's brand new. There's no aches and pains. There's no illness. There's no shortness of breath. There's no difficult joints or arthritis or rheumatism. It's all fully functioning, highly efficient, totally reactive now. The body is perfect. The result of removing all of this karmic debt. No individual owes you anything. You owe no individual anything either. You are clean and absolved. So with the cleansing process completed, the light of the source, this cleansing function of the source, removes itself from us, leaving us as a little group together on a transparent platform that's the basis of the floor of our lift, within the centre of this universal environment that's represented by the 408th frequency, this 397th environment, universal environment. And so with the job done, the cleansing process completed, I'll start to rematerialise our lift. And so our floor becomes opaque again, and our left wall rematerialises, our right wall rematerialises, our rear wall rematerialises, our doors rematerialise, and the roof rematerialises. And I'll press the button for the zero floor, the earth level, and lift starts to descend below the 408th frequency, the 407th, 406th, and then accelerates to 404, 402, 400, then goes faster to 390, 380, and accelerates again, 360, 340, 320, 300, then gets faster at 250, 200, 150, slows down when it gets to 100, and then 80, and 60, and 40, slows down again at 20, and 10, slowing down at 8, and 6, and 4, slows down again at 2, and then 1, and then finally at 0. And when you're ready, you can walk out of the lift, bring yourself back into your room slowly.
And now we are going to end the recording so we can set our intent.